And that is due to basically, it kind of goes to the heart of why I saw these simulations happen, which essentially is it's the attempt to answer the ultimate questions, like why actually, like why for real, like of everything. Now, people tend to think this in Christian circles, this is a little blasphemous. Like they do see it as that kind of utterance is blasphemous because it's like, what are you saying? God doesn't know? Then you don't. Then you're not talking about God because God is perfect and God knows everything. Okay, I understand. But let's pretend he doesn't. Let's pretend that there's one thing that God doesn't know, which is why, right? And what I saw is that basically it's the answer collecting itself. That's the relationship that all conscious agents actually have with the source, which is they're the answer to the question. But at the same time, it also allows for this processing of how it's like to just let go, just truly just let go of the question altogether. And both of those are being trained at the same time because it gets a little, this is kind of novel because it's very dramatic, but from what I saw is basically if you're this infinite being that can do anything, then technically nothing matters because it's like I can do anything and there's no price for anything, right? So you would separate yourself with and if there's one thing you don't know, let's say, which is like why you're there, then the two things that would make sense to do, one, try and answer that question. That's kind of interesting. Like I actually want to know, right? So you would create a process by which the answer is kind of collecting itself. And then you would also allow for the game of letting go to be played through the simulations as well, which I guess you can think of it more like the Eastern tradition, like the monk that goes into the cave and feels complete bliss without anything, just kind of being there, right? That's a pretty good skill if you are a being that will be there forever and you don't know why, right? It's actually kind of cool to be able to just like, it doesn't matter and just kind of be there, right?